The NASCAR Heat 3 and another installment of the Outlaw Racing Series here on PlayStation 4, where tonight we are heading to Darlington Raceway in lovely Darlington, South Carolina, where we will be presenting to you the Southern 500 brought to you by the Outlaws. Real quick, I'm going to run down these race settings that we're going to be dealing with here tonight at Darlington. It's going to be a shorter one here this evening, 25%. Race linked. Tire wear will be maxed out 4 times tire wear. Flags, all flags on. That includes those black flags for speeding on pit road entry, as we've seen so many times here this season on the Outlaw Racing Series. That is something to keep an eye on during green flag pit cycle stages. There will be 3 race stages here at Darlington tonight. They just finished their qualifying setting and they're getting ready to line them up here at Darlington. Damage will not be on here tonight. Do not need stability help. These boys will be using their custom setups. Hopefully they got them tuned up and ready to rock here at Darlington. I'm going to bring in my co-host here for the evening, my man Kenseth, back again. Thanks for joining me, man. You ready to get this on the way here?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Good deal, man. Good to hear. Let's see, there is the qualifying order. I'm going to catch this right here. Looks like the man Smoke is going to be on the front row. Flanked to his outside is the number 32 of Fast Fed. That's 2 bad fast machines. That's going to be leading us to green here at the beginning of this race here at Darlington. Let's see here. Let's do some race picking. I'll give you the first crack at it here, Kenseth. You pick any one you want, my man. Who are you going to take here bringing home the checker flag tonight at Darlington Raceway?
I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch.
Becky
the
Lynch.
18.
He's going with the 18, the newcomers, filling in for DK Brown, the number 18 machine. That's who Kenseth is going with tonight. That is not who I thought you were going to pick. Now I have some options here. Let me see. I am going to take. I've been burned by this guy too many times. I had my decision, my mind made up here. I'm gonna go with my man, the 32 of Fast Fed. he's burnt me too many times. I picked my man Smoke, and I think I put a little mini curse on him. So I'm gonna stay away from the 14 machine. Maybe that'll be what he needs to get into victory lane tonight. But I'm going to roll with the 32 Fast Fed, starting outside of row 1, as my pick to click for Darlington tonight. Just got a word from race control that they're going to be firing it up here in about a minute. And we are going to go racing here under the lights, Darlington style. I can't wait, Kenseth. What are you thinking here as we get ready to go green?
Oh, they are doing a salute.
Yes, that is correct. They will be doing a 3-wide salute here early in light of the recent tragedies in this great country that we do have, as a salute to everyone out there and all the unfortunate times that we've been going through as a country and as a nation. And we'll see that here as we get rolling, and we'll get some pace laps underway, and we'll be bringing you all the action here live on the Outlaw Racing Station. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. It looks like the lobby's getting fired up, and it's about time to get after it.
Looks like they are missing 3. They are. And this out there. Now they're missing Fast Fed. And it looks like the 41.
And invites are out. It is game time. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's do it, boys.
Maybe I did. I think I did join it too early.
You can back out and you'll be able to jump back in. Did you get in too early?
Already find out. It's loading.
Looks like we missed a couple guys here. We might have to back out real quick. Let's see. Yes, indeed. Missed a couple dudes in the lobby. We're going to back out of here. Yes. And we'll get back after it in just one moment. But anyway, the track itself at Darlington, she is mean. The old lady in black, too tough to tame. We're going to see some Darlington stripes here tonight. It's tight racing. Both corners, not a lot of room to pass. These guys are going to be stacked on top of each other, and I'm going to be anxious to see how they're going to be able to get around each other. Kenseth, what are you going to be watching for here in the early going as the race starts to progress as we roll through?
See if he hits the apron and loses it.
Yeah, those painted white lines down there on the bottom. If you get under them, that's the no-no zone. You'll be around in a hurry, huh?
Yeah. I've done it.
Alright, invites are out. Yeah, me, myself as well. Invites are out round 2. Let's see if we can do it this time here. I believe we got everybody in this time. We should be good to go.
Yep, everybody is in. And
engines are fired. It is game time. Let's see who's going to tame the old lady in black.
I like to see how they're going to do this. Who's going to hold their line for it? I don't think they know what's going on.
There's those white lines we were talking about. If you get under there, it's going to be slippery. Not a lot of racetrack to make their moves. And once again, to honor America here tonight, the Outlaws are putting on a 3-wide salute for the boys. And we'll take a moment of silence as we roll around the racetrack in honor of those who have suffered the ultimate loss here recently in this great country, and as we look to move forward together as a nation. This is in remembrance of them. Pretty cool tribute by the Outlaws here tonight as they start to line back up in their qualifying order, and we're about to get after it here and go racing. There's your starting lineup. It's the 14 of Smoke Fan on the inside. To his outside, the 32 machine of Fast Fed. Starting on the inside of row number 2, the 41 machine of Chase. And then starting fourth will be the number 1 of Chiza. Let me see who's there. And the fifth starting position is going to be the 42 of Dagger Racing.
Looks to be the outside of Dagger is going to be Hangman in the 24.
Hangman, yep. The 24, repeat to the outside. Bulldog in the 4, and then the 18 of Becky Lynch. And I can't see who that is there in the back. That might be... That is the 10 of Galen. The winner at Michigan International a few weeks ago, the fuel mileage race. But we're at Darlington here tonight, and off of turn number 4... Waiting for that green flag to start waving. And there she goes. Green flags in the air. We're underway under the lights at Darlington in the Southern 500. Big time start for Fed on the outside. Takes the lead in front of Smoke in the 14. Smoke falls into that second position. There's still 2 wide for that third position. The 41 of Chase. Chase takes over the third running position. They line up nose to tail 1 through 3 here. Oh, a couple Darlington stripes already being collected. Oh, we got the... I think that was the one that got up into the outside wall there.
It was the 41 of Chase and the 1 of Chiza.
The 41 and the 1 involved in an incident early here in the first lap at Darlington. Let's get back up to the front here. We got a battle. Let's see. Where's the 32 here?
They're all spread out.
These throwback schemes got me all throwed off here.
Yeah.
So now we're riding on board with your leader, the 32 of Fast Fed. Oh, and he makes contact with the outside wall.
The 18 made contact too and just lost.
The 42 takes a peek to the inside. Oh, and makes contact. Him, the 32. Smoke gives a bump to the 42, and they're both around off of turn 2. The 24 of Hangman might have been the beneficiary there. He might take over the lead, and he does. New leader, the 24, off of turn number 2 at Darlington, followed by the 41 of Chase running in position number 2. Looks like Smoke held on to position 3 after that contact. Bad break for the 32 of Fast Fed, leading early. The 42 got up under him there off of turn 2. It got collected, had a couple cars spraying all over off of turn 2, and the 24 of Hangman, the newcomer this week, now hold your race lead. 41 of...
Looks like Smoke's going to have some competition with Becky Lynch in the 18.
41 took a peek there, you saw, to the inside of the 24, thought better of it, falls back in line. 24 continues to lead down through 3 and 4. You can see how tight this corner is. Not a lot of racing room here at Darlington. That's why she's too tough to tame. It is hard to get around this place. But now the 41's back, heating up the back bumper of the 24.
There's 24 laps. Around 24?
That is correct. It's going to be 24 trips around Darlington here in stage number 1. We've clicked off 5 so far. Make that 6. This is lap number 7. Make it 8 as they cross the line there. .24 of Hangman's now built himself up about a 4-car length lead to the second place runner, the 41 of Chase. I'm watching the number 14 start to make his way back to the front. Here he comes, starting to suck up to the 41's back bumper there, running in third. Now he's already starting to take a peek. Big run by the 14. Thinks better of it, falls back in the tire tracks. But he is back. The 14's back after that little incident there off of turn 2, and the top 3 kind of got wadded up a little bit. Now they're lined up. 3 of them nose to tail here, down through 1 and 2. Oh, the 24 swings it out wide, trying to hang on to it, and he does, but it might cost him the spot. He gets back up into the wall a second time. Oh, and there goes Smoke down to the inside.
He's on that apron.
Can he make it sick? He's got to get it back, collected back under him. Oh, no.
Hangman let him back in.
good deal there, but now a big time lead for the 41. Big time separation between him and the rest of the pack now off of turn 2. Let's go back through the field. First and second have kind of distanced himself from the rest of the field here. The battle now for third is starting to heat up. That's the 24 of Hangman, the 18 of Becky. Oh, and Becky gets the outside wall on the exit of 4.
There goes Dagger right on by. 242.
Man, that outside wall comes up quickly off of turn 2, as we've seen here in the early going at Darlington. Man, this place is tough.
It also comes up sooner than you think when you're off the corner, too.
Uh-oh, early strategy. The 14 is on pit road. They will probably have to make 2 stops here in stage number 1 if we stay green. Let's go find your race leader.
Looks like he's coming to pit road. He is.
Chase, right? 41 race leader?
Yep.
Your race leader is now on pit road.
Coming to pit road.
The 18 might be your current leader now, still on the racetrack.
Yes,
we've had a couple takers early on pit road.
It goes the 18 of Becky Lynch, the 4 of Bulldog, and the 42 of Dagger, the top 3 that stayed out.
We're going to ride along here with your race leader until these green flag pit stops cycle out.
And the leader is pitting.
And the 18 is bringing her down pit road here. Looks like the 4 is trying to get her woed up just in time. Oh, big time. They closed the gap. Big time on pit road entry. A little bit of a easy pit road entry there for the 18 machine. Lost a bunch of time to those runners behind them. So I'm going to go try to find the 14. He was the first one on pit road, so we'll see how this cycles out through here in the first round of green flag pit stops in stage number 1 at Darlington.
He's just coming by the pit.
So he just came and got his lap back that he had lost being the first one coming down pit road. Now he's down the back straightaway. Passes the number 24 machine, puts him in the rear view.
The 18 is still on pit road. He's coming off pit road now. It looks to be Bulldog come off the pit road first. I think that's
there you see Smokey passes the 4 Bulldog, the 18. That early pit strategy by Smoke might have put him in a good spot here. Can you get us the top 5, Kansas, by any chance?
I do believe it's Chase in the 41 and Smoke.
I see it now. Chase cycled out about a 5 or 6 car lengths ahead of the second place runner of Smoke.
5th place is Hangman.
I'm going to be watching the 14 machine and see if he can close this gap. Couple of Fords out here. Stewart Haas Racing teammates out front at Darlington Raceway here in the early stages of the race.
Yeah, it's gonna circle right at 41 of the picture growth. This ace is here. Looks like Smoke's catching him.
Bear with us here as we try to get this lineup sorted out. It's hard to follow during green flag pit stops. I believe the 41 is the leader, but I'm not 100% certain on that one.
Smoke is 5th, Hangman's 4th.
I got Hangman as 5th on Bulldog's live stream. Bulldog is 6th, I believe.
Yep, and they just passed him I think they passed Galen for fourth and fifth. Now Bulldog's gonna go run for fourth.
It is going to be 6 more times around here in stage number 1. We'll see if the Smoke Fan can get back in this action, get a little racy here.
Not sure who's running third.
You know what, man? Looking at it, I think the 41's actually in second, and 14 of Smoke is in third. I don't know. It's too tough to call. The Joker here is the 32 of Fast Fed. He might actually be the leader. I don't know, man. I'm just guessing at this point.
At this point, we don't know who's the leader.
We're just going to ride along here with the 41, see if this 14's got anything for him here with 4 laps to go, maybe 3 here in stage number 1. Smoke is closing the gap, but he might run out of time here before the stage end.
Oh, that's who the leader was. Chiza was the leader.
Oh, trouble down the front straightaway for the 41. He's down to the inside wall. He's going to lose some positions here, a bunch of them. I think you're right. I think Chiza. Where's he at?
Because Bulldog is now in third. That will move. That should put Smoke in first.
We are on the 2 to go here, coming to take the white flag before they come back to the green and white checker flag in stage number 1.
And your leader is Smoke. Looks to be the stage 1 is over, and it is.
And it was Smoke,
it was Smoke.
So that was indeed the battle for the lead. Let me confirm this here before we see.
Smoke first, Bulldog fourth, and the 24 of Hangman was third. Dagger
So that was the battle
fourth.
for the lead there. Smoke was trying to hunt down the 41 machine, and the 41 had some troubles on the front straightaway. Smoke got around him and ended up taking that stage win. I believe I'm watching the live stream here, which isn't exactly very live. Bulldog finished second in that stage. Yep, Smoke, Bulldog, Hangman, your top 3 in stage number 1. Smoke. Smoke Fan with the stage win. Good early showing by the 24 machine of Hangman, finishing stage 1 in that 3rd running position. So now we'll see how the strategy shakes these things out. They're going to restart just like they finished that last stage. Smoke on the inside, Bulldog to the outside. Waiting for that green flag to start flying. There she goes. Green flag is waving. We are back racing at Darlington in stage 2.
I'm surprised nobody hit that apron yet and just lost it.
Oh, don't speak so soon. Don't speak so soon. There goes the 24 and the 41. Down below the white line. Smoke has the lead off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Now they're side by side for the second position. We had some trouble down the back straightaway. Look, see if the yellow flag comes out. No, looks like they got him gathered back up and back under him, and they're back under power. Smoke is your leader, followed by Bulldog.
And that's one spot you did not want to hit, is below that white line.
Yeah, as we saw their evidence in turns 1 and 2 on that restart. Why'd you have to say something there, Kenza? A lot more steady start here in the early going in stage 2. We got 5 cars lined up here off of turn number 2. Smoke's out to the early lead. Bulldog's not letting him get away. Let me see. Let me run through here.
And then you got the 42 of Dagger.
Yep, Dagger. Here comes Fast Fed in the 32. Watch out for the 32. He's going to be making his way back to the front. And then the 18 machine.
Up is fifth of Becky Lynch.
Smoke with a little bit of bobble there on the entry to 1, allows the 4 to close back up to him. The 4 takes a peek to the outside. Can't get the run generated that he needed down the front straightaway. Nope. Yeah, front straight. And here we go. Let's see what we got served up for you. Oh, got one a little high. That might be the 42. A Dagger might give the 32 a Fast Fed a chance to get under him. He is under him. Give him the 3rd position. Now they're side by side for 4. This is about to get good. Got the heavy hitters making their way to the front. It's Smoke Fan in the 1st position, followed by Bulldog, and then it's the 32 machine of Fast Fed running in 3rd.
That's 3 Fords right there lined up.
Them Roush Yates engines are full of power here tonight at Darlington, and it's showing as they got, what you got, front 4?
Front 3 are Chevys. I mean, Fords, and 4th is a Chevy. And
uh-oh, battle for the 2nd position. Here comes the 32 of Fast Fed trying to clear himself of the number 4 Bulldog. They're side by side at the start finish for 2nd. Maybe a little bit of contact. Really good racing here by the Outlaws. Again, the 32 slide up in front of him. He does. He now takes over the 2nd position.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe a little block, man. He's like, I just got this spot. I'm not ready to give it back up. Throws the block on Bulldog, and Bulldog loses his spot because of it. Mission accomplished here.
Has moved back to 4th.
Yep, Bulldog back to the 4th position. Big time moves here in stage 2 by the 32. Your front row is now running 1 and 2 once again. Now becomes can the 32 track down that 14. That 14's been hot tonight. He is rolling, and he has no intentions of giving up this lead. Oh, we got one down to the inside, down the back straightaway. Oh, and he's around.
The number 4 of Bulldog.
That's Bulldog who lost it down the back straight. A single car incident. I believe we're going to stay green here.
Oh, we lost a driver. That's the 42 of Dagger. He's just sitting on pit road.
He might just be coming in for service here.
What's up?
Yo, dude, we're calling a race. Back out, please.
The top 3 are spread out after that.
That is the 41 who's running in. Is that the 41 running in 3rd?
That is the 18.
That's the 18. You're right. You're right. Them schemes look kind of the same. That Skittles machine and that rainbow paint scheme 24. They kind of look the same there. It's hard to tell. So that is your top 3: the 14, 32, and then the 18 of Becky Lynch.
And the 41 is 4th, and the 20.
Oh, and Smoke scrubs the wall on the exit of 2, allows that 32 a chance. Oh, and Smoke's coming in for his green flag pit stop here in stage 2. First one on pit road. Fast Fed will indeed take over the lead as the 14 machine brings her down pit road for service. And is the 18 going to follow him in? Is that the 18 right behind him? Yep.
Yep.
Find the 32, see if he's going to bring her down pit road this time. Here he is down the back straightaway, and looks like he is going to come down for service as well. Your front 3 have now come down pit road. I'm going to jump back on with the 14 on as he exits pit road here. I know he's just now coming in for his stop, and we'll see how this all cycles out here in stage number 2. Lots of
Looks like
takers
the
on pit
18
road. It's a
got
busy
fuel only.
place.
I think the 18 is fuel only.
This could be where the strategy shakes itself up here. We're riding along with your leader who came down pit road first.
They are on lap 12 of 22.
Oh, and there's the battle for the race lead right there. You see it, Bulldog, or not Bulldog, that is Smoke that passes the 32 of Fast Fed. There's your 1 and 2 place runners as it stands. Lots of ground gain by the 14 there, coming in that lap early.
I think the 18 of Becky Lynch might be leading. Because we come out ahead of Smoke.
You're right there, Kenzo. It looks like the 42 is parked for the race. We have lost the 42. I'm going to get back up to...
And Dagger.
There's the gap you're looking at between the leader. Let's see, who's that in front of Smoke? That's number 1 machine of cheese. The Smoke disposes of him. Maybe a strategy call by the number 1 for track position here. He could be your second place runner. Unless somehow he finds himself 1 lap down. He is running in second, and then Fast Fed falls into that 3rd position. Fast Fed, I don't know if he might have had to serve a penalty for speeding on entry or something, but he has lost a bunch of ground to the 14 and has allowed the number 1 to split them.
I'm kind of wondering if the 18's the leader because he's out ahead of Smoke. He came off pit road before Smoke did, and they both did it at the same time.
The 18 was running in 3rd when they both came down pit road at the same time. You could be right here. It could be the 18 machine that is currently running in 1st. But if he is your leader, he probably does not have the tire that the 14 does. Let's see if he can run him down here.
Closing on him pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's going to be heating him up here before long. It looks like he's closing, and he is closing quickly. He's a man on a mission. I'm not sure the strategy is going to play out well for the 18. There's only about 4 to go here in stage 2. Let's see if he's going to be able to get there and make the pass in time. It looks like there ain't nothing to it but to do it for the 14 machine. He takes a peek to the outside. Man, he closed a lot of ground there.
He did. He's right on the
Gives
back
him the old
bumper
chrome
now.
horn. Hey, buddy, I'm here. Moves him up the racetrack. Gets into the wall just a bit. New leader of the 14.
Looks like Smoke will get stage 1 into if he's going the way he is.
Must have been a gas and go for the 18 to get himself out in front of the 14 of Smoke, but that did not last long. Had too many laps to run here in stage 2, but ultimately was a good strategy. It was a +1 position gain there on the green flag cycle.
Yes, it was. Well, I know if your boy Chase in the 41 is running 5th.
What I'm watching for is to see if the 32 of Fast Fed can get to the 18 here before stage 2 closes out. And he is closing on the 18 as well. I don't know if he's going to run out of time or not. That is going to be the battle here in the closing laps of stage number 2 at Darlington. And here he comes.
I don't think he's going to have time.
There's can only be a couple to
he
go
might.
here. Oh, and he's there. He's there now. Could be the last lap. Gives him a little bump, moves him up the track, takes a peek to the inside. Oh, they're side by side. 18's in the wall. Oh, and they make contact.
Oh, and that's the end of the stage.
Oh, that was the battle for second in the stage.
Jesus first.
Jesus.
Second is Smoke. Becky
So
third.
Smoke was in second.
Fed third. Fourth, and Richard Bro Chase finished fifth. Top 5 go. Jesus, Smoke, Becky Lynch, Fast Fed, and Richard Boy Chase.
Racing hard there for that position in the final lap in stage 2. Once again, we apologize. It's hard to tell who's where and what's going on. So somehow the number 1 machine of Chiza ended up bringing home that stage 2 win. And he must have been way ahead of them boys. I didn't even see them running around with those guys we were following there. So once again, stage 2 goes to Chiza in the 1 machine. Smoke second in 14, and Becky Lynch in the 18 finished in the 3rd position in stage 2. Here we go, ready to line them back up. Get back after it. Drop the hammer. Get ready. Let's go, boys. Green flag. Final stage. Oh, Chiza in the 1 pulls down. Smoke is to the outside. Can he clear for the lead? He does.
Battle for second.
That's Fast Fed driving the wheels off it on the top, hanging on for dear life. Oh, and Fast Fed gets the outside wall contact. They're wadding him up off of 2. Oh, they hang on to, but no, they're around. Fast Fed's around.
Like
multi-car incident down through 3 and 4.
Go under caution. Will they throw? Yes. Caution is out.
Caution number 1 is waving in Darlington. My goodness, Fast Fed was rim riding up on the top. Man, there's just not enough room to make it happen. As he went off corner exit of turn 2, that wall came up quick. He just scrubbed it just a touch, kicked him sideways to the left, and that was a bad time. They get her all hung out there and kind of collected everybody that was on top of it. And there was a multi-car incident there down the back straightaway, and then ultimately all the way into 3 and 4, and that brought out yellow flag number 1.
He hit the back of that 41 pretty hard to send a net like that.
Here we go. Best part is we get to do it again. They're stacked back up, and we're back underway at Darlington. Green flags in the air in stage 3. Smoke's your leader. 2 is outside. Becky Lynch, the fill-in, is running in second.
We are now down to 7 cars because Fast Fed is out of the race.
Smoke hangs on to the lead there on the green flag restart. The 24 is all over him, heating him up down through 3 and 4. 24 of Hangman, his first race with the Outlaws.
Your pick to win tonight's race is out of the race. Fast Fed.
Bulldog has fought his way back to that 3rd running position after that incident on the back straightaway where he lost it and lost a bunch of ground, but he's battled his way back, and he's going to make his presence felt here before the end of this thing. Really impressed with the 24 machine in his first run out with the Outlaws. Hunting down the 14 of Smoke for the lead.
Impressed with the 18 running in 5th so far. This is his first run for these guys also.
Bulldog now starting to close in on the 24 all over him. He wants that 2nd position. Here, there's the 41 of Chase. 4-car breakaway here at the front of the field. Oh, and there goes Hangman up into the wall. A little bit of contact.
Oh.
They hang on to it. Chase, they're too wide for the 3rd position.
Hangman is scraping the wall.
They fire it off into 1 and 2. 41 drives it in hard, man. Slides up, takes that 3rd position. Man, I don't know how he made that stick, but he drove it in hard. Oh, he collects the wall there off of 2 finally. He had a head of steam. I don't know how he hung on to it, but he does. He now finds himself in 3rd, and Bulldog now in 2nd place and wants some more. It is a Stewart-Haas breakaway 1 through 3 here at Darlington. The 14 machine has been hot to trot. The man with the plan here at Darlington, showing the way the majority of the race, leading the most laps. Now the question becomes, does anybody have anything for him? If I know my man Bulldog, he's not going to let the 14 take this checker flag easily. He's going to give it all he's got here.
I can't believe we got 2 cars out of the race. Dagger in the 42 and Fast Fed in the 32.
Not sure what happened there. Could have been some connection issues, or could have been some guys just exiting stage left here early on before the end of the race. But meanwhile, let's pay attention to what we do have on track. And that is a battle for the lead. Smoke's maintaining the gap, but not making it any bigger. The 4's not letting him get out of his sights.
He's keeping him right in view, so that way he can try to make a move.
Currently on lap number 63 of 92 here at Darlington.
The top 5 is going to be Smoke, Bulldog, the 41 of Chase, the 24 of Hangman, and the 18 of Becky Lynch in 5th.
There it is. You see the gap on your screen here. Ford doing everything he can, but the 14 is just so strong here. Oh, Bulldog drives it in hot. He's got to hang on to it here. Good job keeping it off the wall. That 3 and 4 is so tight. Such a tough corner to get around. Man, these boys are driving hard here. They know it's go time. It's gloves off. Let's do it.
65 of 92 laps complete. From 3rd
and
to
Bulldog
5th.
closes the gap. Let's see if he can maintain that gap that he just closed up on the 14. It looks like he does. Make it a car length and a half, 2 at the most. And here he comes. Big time run by the 4. Oh, and Smoke goes up the racetrack. There goes Bulldog to the inside. New leader, the 4. Bulldog from worst to first here at Darlington.
I'm wondering if Smoke's tires are falling off a little bit.
Yeah, when that yellow flag came out, they all came down pit road, but we don't know what they took. Smoke's not going to let him get away here. He knows he can close back up to him. And these boys are going to have at it mano-a-mano. If this thing stays green, they're going to duke it out for this checker flag, and I can't wait to see how this plays out here. Now Bulldog has to be the leader here and be the one who's hunted. Smoke closes the gap right back in, making a car length off of 2.
Close in.
I don't know, man. These hot rods are strong up front. First time we've seen the number 4.
Chase.
Yeah, there's the 41. He looks like he's starting to close just a bit. Oh, and Bulldog
Oh.
scrubs the wall on the exit of 2. Let's see if this allows Smoke to catch up to him just a bit. And it does. And you're right, Kenseth. Here comes the 41. Oh, Bulldog into the outside wall off of 4. New leader, Smoke again. And here comes 41 and Chase. He takes a peek to the inside of 4. Down the front stretch. They're side by side into 1. Can he slide up and take the spot? Slides it up in front of him. Oh, slide job. He does. He takes over the 2nd position. What a smooth move by the 41. Meanwhile, up front allows Smoke to get away just a bit, but Smoke grabs the wall down the back straightaway and allows both of them to close up to him. 3-car battle. Oh, and there goes the 41 into the wall. Contact. Contact with Bulldog. Bulldog takes 2nd back over.
And here comes 4th and 5th coming up on him.
Let's reset you here. Smoke has now got his lead back just like he wanted. Bulldog in 2nd. The 41 of Chase runs in 3rd. Stewart-Haas breakaway. Forward power here. 41 of Chase scrubs the wall off of 2. Oh, and here comes Chase diving to take his pit stop here. Got to get her woed up. Got to get down to pit road speed. Looks like he missed pit road entry. That could cost him the race. That will cost him the race. I'm pretty sure he missed his pit road entry there. Oh, heartbreak hotel for the 41 after driving a heck of a race.
It looked like he had to back up and then
Yeah, man,
corrected.
he missed the commitment cone. I'm pretty sure of that. So that might eliminate. Oh, Smoke goes low. Look, he might be coming down pit road. Bulldog passes him, but then peels off for pit road. Smoke will
The
stay on the
18 is
racetrack.
coming on pit road with Bulldog. The 41 probably didn't want to get a penalty, so figured he'd correct itself. But
I would have took the speeding penalty instead of missing the commitment line. That's a death wish,
Yeah.
man. I don't think he did that on purpose. I think he just came in a little too hot and heavy. He couldn't get her woed up in time. And that is those costly mistakes that we mentioned in the pre-race. Getting on pit road is so tough, especially on a
second place
apron as
Hangman
slippery as it is.
coming to pit road. And Smoke stays out.
Smoke does indeed elect to stay out on the racetrack. He might ride this out. Bulldog on pit road for service here. He took the lead from Smoke and then promptly dove it down on the pit road for service. That was kind of a wild sequence of events there.
Here comes Smoke on pit road.
Now Smoke decides to come down pit road. So we'll see if this was a good move or bad move. Staying out a few laps longer could be a fuel strategy play to make it to the end. We are currently on lap number 73 of 92 here at Darlington. We're going to stay on board with your leader, try to do our best to make sure we have the correct lead here for the Stage 3 finish. Bulldog is indeed back out on the racetrack, currently showing one lap down through 3 and 4, about to get his lap back. There he goes right there. Back on the lead lap is the number 4 machine, but the 14 is on pit road for his service. We'll see how it cycles out here. Can the 4 get back around and take the lead back from the 14? I think he will, just judging purely based on how it is all shook out with the dudes that have come down pit road first. But we'll see here. Smoke's got to book it, get through the gears, and get back after it if he's going to hang on to this lead here in front of the 4. And there goes the 4 Bulldog. He gets by the 14 of Smoke, and I believe he will take over the race lead. I'm going to get to the 4 here.
He is in second.
It's currently showing him in the second position. Somebody might have stayed out on the track. I don't see anybody. Yeah, there's somebody 38 seconds ahead of Bulldog right now. So when green flag pit stop cycle through here, I believe Bulldog will be your leader. And he's got a bunch of ground on the challengers behind him.
Chiza, which is on pit road, and Bulldog will take the lead now.
There we go. New leader of the 4. What a move by Bulldog, man. Now, the only thing the 4 machine wants to see now is nothing but green flag conditions. He does not want to see a caution flag. He wants to see this thing ride out to the end. Estimated fuel says 11 laps. They might have to come back down one more time. I'm going to see how many we got to go once Bulldog cycles through on his onboard. Once again, shout out to the number 4 machine for carrying the onboard camera so we can follow along here.
And if Smoke is second, Bulldog's got a gap, pretty good gap back to him.
No, it's currently showing Smoke in the 5th position. Becky is running in 2nd, followed by Chase in the 41, and then Galen in the 10 is in 4th, and then Smoke closes out the top 5. Let's see what lap we got here. Let's see.
It seems to be the 18 of Becky Lynch that's going in for PK. He is catching Bulldog.
We just took the 16 to go, so they will indeed absolutely 100% have to come down pit road one more time for Sunoco, at least, if not tires. But you know the lady in black, old Too Tough to Tame, chews up them goodies. If it's me, I want some Mr. Feelgoods on that thing, and then we'll see how it all shakes out after that. I'll be kind of scared to do splash and go. As we saw in stage 2, we saw the 14 run down the 18, I believe it was, of Becky Lynch.
Yes, it was the 18, and he only took fuel only.
Yep. So we'll see who wants to get a little aggressive. They want to do the splash and go or do some tires as well as fuel, but they will have to come down one more time. Following along the onboard camera of Bulldog, it says 9 laps of fuel remaining here. All right, so I'm going to cycle through
I
the
am on
field
board
here.
with the 18 of Becky Lynch, and I can't even see Bulldog on his screen from his car. That's how big of a gap it is. Okay,
13 to go here at Darlington, and it is the number 4 machine showing the way out front by a lot.
looks like we're gonna have a battle for second. It looks to be Galen is catching the 18. Yes, he did.
So Becky's in second, right? And then Galen's in third
Yep.
in the 10? All right, let me,
Yep,
get you,
and it
let me
looks
bring
like
you all this
Galen-
battle here. Here it is. Here's the battle for second heating up. Bulldogs out front of them. There goes the
And
10 of
10
Galen.
goes by.
Right on cue. I don't know if the 18
I
had
think
an
the
issue there or
18's
what.
tires are going. It could be hit. It seems to he's going slow. I think his tires are pretty worn. I think he might have took fuel only again.
Like we said there, you're going to want the tires here at Darlington.
Here comes smoke behind him. Look at that. Just running him down. That's what good new tires will do when you're on war tires. When you're on worn tires, you're going to have to slow down like
Smoke
that.
finds himself running in third, and then the 41 of Chase is in fourth, and then the 1 of Chiza rounds out your top 5 as it stands this very moment. Currently running lap number 82 of 92, coming to take the 9 to go right here at Darlington. Oh, and they're getting racy there for that 5th position contact between the 1 and the 41. 41 gets it to the inside down the front straightaway.
This goes to show you right here how fast you can catch somebody on worn
Here comes the
tires.
14. He's about to blow by the 18. 18 must not be out of tires. He lets these guys go by, gives up the position. Smoke takes over position number 2, followed by Chiza in the 1. Now we got 9 laps to decide if Smoke can get to the back bumper of the 4. But Bulldogs built such a big lead. I don't know if it'll be able to happen. Let's see if we can find the gap between the
looks
14 and the 4.
Smoke's going to have to run down the 10 of Galen in second.
Bulldogs got a straightaway on your second place runner, the 14 of Smoke fan here. Something crazy is going to have to happen to influence
Okay,
the
I got
outcome
the
of
top
this one.
5. First is Bulldog, second is Galen, Smoke is third, Chiza is fourth, and Itcha Bro Chase is fifth.
So there's Galen
That's
in
the
the
top
10.
5.
So Galen is actually running in second. Smoke is in third, and there's the gap there between first and second. Oh, Galen gets a little wide, keeps it off the wall down through 3 and 4. But if we got to, it's go time, man. We got to go get that 4 somehow, some way.
Seven to go.
7 more trips around Darlington in the Southern 500 here on the Outlaw Racing Station. But we will have to come down pit road one more time. They will not be able to make it on fuel. Should see some takers here shortly.
I'm surprised the 18 hasn't been on pit road yet.
He might be just trying to save fuel and trying to make it to the end. Could be a strategy play for the 18.
Yep. But
6
everybody
more
else
times
will have
around
wasted
Darlington,
fuel.
and the leader Bulldog is showing 2 laps of fuel remaining. He will be coming down here shortly. If not this time, then the next time.
The 18 is slowed down pretty bad.
5 to go
yeah.
here in Darlington. We need to be careful for the 18. You stay on him here and see if he stays out. He might not come down pit road, and he might just be coasting around trying to make it on fuel without
no,
coming
he's
down.
coming pit road.
Now he's coming down. I'm not sure what the strategy was there for the 18, but I believe the 4 will be coming down this time.
I'm wondering
Oh
if
no, he's
saved
feathering it.
enough fuel.
I'm watching the onboard of the 4. He's trying to make it.
I'm wondering if the 18 saved enough fuel. It just needs tires.
Oh, Bulldog's going to try to stretch us on fuel. He's clutching it, throwing her into neutral, following the onboard. I don't know how. It said he's got 2 laps of fuel. His fuel light's been on for 3 laps. It just becomes a thing if he can manage the gap here. There's going to be some takers on pit road. Oh, man. There's
18
no
is
way.
coming off pit road.
He is just idling around here, the 4 is. 3 more times around, can he make it?
Got the 41 looks to be out of gas. Yes, he is. He is out of gas. The 41.
Oh, and looks like your leader might be running out too. He's out. The 4's out. Oh no. He's coasting around trying to make it to pit road. He does. Let's see if he can hang on to it here.
That looks like a Smoke to the lead.
So Smoke is your leader here?
Second. Looks to be Tiza. Then, oh, your boy Chase is on the backstretch out of gas.
Oh, it's become a fuel mileage race here in Darlington. Going to be a couple more to go. It might be Smoke fan bringing this one home out of the clouds.
With Tiza in second.
This might be the last lap here. What could be the white flag? Can you see on the onboard? I lost the onboard. My phone died here.
He's servicing in pit road right now.
Here comes Cheesa. Here comes Cheesa. He gets by the 14. The 14 might be out of gas.
The 14 is out.
14's out down the back straightaway. He had 2 more turns. He is out. He surrenders the lead to the 1. This could be the last lap here. It could be Cheesa.
The 1 has ran out of gas and crossed the finish line.
It might be over. Is it over? Can you tell on the onboard? This thing is over.
It is over.
Smoke ran out of gas on the entrance to 3. He had 2 more corners left. Did not have enough Sunoco in the tank.
It's going to be Cheesa, Smoke second, Galen third, Bulldog fourth, and Becky Lynch in the 18 and fifth.
Unreal turn of events there in the closing stages. Oh, I cannot believe some of those guys tried to stretch it.
So we got to get Cheesa, Smoke, and Galen in.
Cheesa!
Top 3. He's won 2 stages tonight.
He won stage 2, and the one that pays stage number 3, Cheesa. Wow! The 4 Bulldog was coasting it. He had 2 laps of fuel with 6 laps remaining. He was clutching it, putting it in neutral down the straightaways, and just could not make it happen there at the end. And then the lead flipped to the 14 of Smoke, followed by the 1 of Cheesa, and then Smoke ran out and gift wrapped the win to Cheesa. Unreal. Smoke had 2 corners to make. My goodness. And then it was Galen in 3rd, right?
Yep. Smoke, Cheesa, and Galen.
Man, I cannot believe that. Those guys got so aggressive with
as much as he could.
Man, Smoke just about had it dialed up right, man. He needed 2 more turns.
Cheesa ran out right before the finish line.
He did, man.
And he crossed the finish line out of gas.
He needs a push truck to get into victory lane, but all that matters is that he is going to be in victory lane. What an unreal turn of events there in the Southern 500 for the Outlaw Racing Series. I cannot believe what I just saw there. Bulldog jumped in here, man. Bulldog, crazy. Dude. What were you doing? What the hell was that?
Man, I was giving it my All-American try to save fuel. I was trying, man. I was trying. I was giving it everything I had.
I was like, oh man, the 4's got this one signed, sealed, and delivered. You just got to come down here for a splash. And he's got 2 laps. He's got the fuel light on. Oh, we got 6 laps to go. And then he's clutching it, slamming her in neutral. Laps. What is he doing?
Oh man, I'm here to get y'all, get everybody in the party chat for y'all. We got Cheesa, Smoke, and
Galen, right?
And Galen.
Yep.
Yeah, Cheesa, Smoke, and Galen.
So it turns out we had our second fuel mileage race of the season here on the Outlaw Racing Series, and that one shook me up there. Had a hard time trying to follow everything that was going on. Good job, Kenseth, picking up the leaders there at the end. I'm glad we were able to catch that. Man, Smoke had it, and all of a sudden I saw the one closing. He was closing quick, and it was like, uh-oh. 14's got nothing left in the tank, man.
And then I seen Chiza run out right before the finish line, too.
Is Galen in? You want me to start with the winner or the third place?
Go ahead and start with the winner.
Let's go to the winner here, the one machine. Hold on, let me get on his hot rod here. If I know how to do, if I know my alphabet, let's get the old Kurt Busch. Let me get into the scheme that he was running. All right, now we're joined here in the booth with your winner here tonight, the 40, or no, the one. I know that he's in the James Murray car. I'm on 2019. I am so thorough. I need McMurray. I was looking for. All right, there we are. We're here with your winner, the man who brought it home. I don't know if you had a drop of fuel left when you took that checkered flag, but you took it, Cheesa. How'd you do that there at the end, man? That was fun to watch.
Man, from the start of the race, I was making that fuel last all the way to the last drop. The first stage, I didn't quite save enough, ran out with a lap to go, and I made it with second stage, got the win there, and then made it last just long enough to pass Smoke on the last lap to get my win.
So you had to know both you guys were close there coming to the end. I was waiting because through stages 1 and 2, it seems like some of you guys only came in once and we were able to stretch it. How many times did you come in each stage, and you said you were able to manage fuel perfectly all throughout the race? I guess you knew this was ultimately going to come down to fuel mileage.
Well, I just didn't have a car with the speed to match these guys, so the chance, and it worked. I didn't pit the first stage, I didn't pit the second stage, and I only pit once on the third stage, and it was just enough to make it.
Unreal, man. What a mastermind of a plan you had dialed up there. I got you as the winner of stage 2 and, more importantly, stage 3. You showed, man, don't need necessarily take the fastest piece. You just got to finish first, man, and that's what you did. Congratulations, Cheesa. That was fun to watch, man. I saw the 14 slowing down in front of you. I was like, uh-oh, this ain't good. And then the one blasted by. Then you started coasting, but you started coasting as you crossed that checkered flag. Took the and right on into victory lane. Were you able to make the victory lane, or are you still getting pushed there? Did the car make it yet?
I'm waiting on the push truck right now.
All right, push truck needs to get to the one and push him on into victory lane. Congratulations, Cheesa. You dialed that up to perfection, brother. That was fun to watch. Good job, man. Congrats.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it.
You got it, brother. All right, now I want to talk to this man right here. Let's see. 14. There he is, the old 14 machine for Stuart Haas, man. What'd you need? Probably like a few more drops of Sunoco there at the end, bro. You had 2 more corners.
Well, as soon as the dang race started, he stayed out of that first stage. I knew he had a 3rd gear instantly. The one time I don't run a 3rd gear, somebody else does and beats me with it. I was running a 4th gear, man. That whole last stage. With a 3rd gear, you can run wide open and only run 5,000 RPMs. So that's what he was doing. I had to run half throttle with a 4th gear running 7,500 RPMs. I couldn't believe I made it that far, dude. But he made it happen tonight, so congratulations to him. I had a heck of a car though. Bulldog surprisingly had a really fast car. I think he's about the only one have anything for me. Chase had a pretty good car in the short run, but oh well, pack it up, move on to next week.
That's how we do it here in the Outlaw Racing Series. Yeah, you mentioned Bulldog in the 4. You guys are putting on a good battle, swapping positions. Talk to me about battling there for the lead. That 14 machine, you started on the pole, won stage 1, led the majority of the laps. That thing was tuned up and rocking there. You were putting on a clinic. I don't know if anybody had anything for you either.
Yeah, as soon as we took that last green flag, I instantly started saving. So like Bulldog would run up on me and I'd floor it again. I pull away a little bit and I let back out of the gas trying to save. Just wasn't enough, man.
That's the game within the game there. Had the baddest race piece, but sometimes you need more fuel than you do horsepower.
I believe we finished third, second. God dang, maybe we get a win next week.
Hey man, I'll try to throw a little reverse juju on you there. I didn't pick you, hoping that you would be able to bring it home here tonight. I didn't want to jinx you, man. But that was a heck of a showing. They knew that the 14 machine was there tonight. She was hot to trot, baby. Thanks for joining us, man. We'll get that checker flag
Appreciate
next week.
the help
I can
again,
feel it.
guys.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
more welcome to.
It was a blast as always. Congrats on the good run,
Alright.
Smoke.
Appreciate it, brother.
That was your second place finisher, the 14 machine Smoke fan. Now we will cycle through to his teammate in the number 10 machine.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, now we're here with the number 10, Galen, who's consistently found himself running towards the front of the field here recently. Brought it home in fuel mileage there at MIS. Almost was able to do it here again at Darlington. Walk me through your race there, 10, and what your strategy was there throughout the race.
Oh, well, believe it or not, it wasn't fuel mileage. I was actually trying to set the car up for a long run. Didn't get to test with everybody, or I would have known this car's trash. You know, I realized very early on it was going to be hard to compete with, you know. Smoke gave me a great qualifying setup. My teammate, you know, I did use it to qualify, but there was a glitch in it. It caused me to. But it wasn't a good times 4 setup, so I went with mine, which was a little too conservative. Got lucky just going for it and took no tires and just fuel only, and you know, got a chance to get third. I'm really surprised I got third because everybody was pretty stout. No, how many cautions do we have? One
One caution
caution.
the whole race, the least number of
know,
cautions we've had all
that's
year.
what I mean, that's
Yeah,
something,
pretty
you know,
clean race there. We were watching, and it was kind of hard to follow along, but in the end, it was that number 10 machine who found his way at the front, just didn't have enough. P3 with a trash car, not too bad there.
I'll
huh,
take
Galen?
P3. I'll take P3. Yeah, definitely.
You had your leader there. Cheesa said he had a terrible car, won the race. The 10 machine, Galen, trash car, P3. These guys just doing the best with what they got, man. Getting them podium finishes, doing what it takes to be there when it counts and when it pays at the end. Congratulations on the good run there, Galen.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Looking forward to watching you the rest of the way. Thanks for joining us up here in the booth.
Yep, always.
You got it, brother. All right, guys. Anybody got anything else for us, just generally here as we start to wind down the Southern 500 from Darlington? That will be all she wrote. You heard it there from the commish Smoke fan. Your top 3 here at the end of Darlington. The number 1 machine of Cheesa. God, I love saying that name. Smoke in the 14, followed by the 10 machine of Galen, rounding out your top 3 there at Darlington. What you think there, Kenseth? Any closing thoughts here before we wind her down from Darlington, buddy?
Yeah, it just seemed like they were trying to save enough fuel to go the rest of the laps, and some made it, some didn't.
Man, when I was following along, when we were following along with Bulldogs on board, I was watching. I was like, man, he's just out for a Sunday stroll here. And then I was watching. I was like, wait, he's slamming it in neutral down the straightaway. He's trying to make this thing stick. I was like, shouldn't he be coming down for fuel? But nah, didn't. He tried to stretch it out. Did 2 laps of gas. Tried to make it 6 laps. Didn't exactly happen there for the 4. But hats off to him. Took some stones to try to make that strategy work. But all in all, I had a blast up here following along with the Outlaw boys. Always fun.
Yep.
Always put on a good show. These guys drive the wheels off the things, and you can see why they're the best in the biz here on PS4. Thanks again for joining me in the booth here, Kenseth. Had a lot of fun. Great job helping me out there trying to keep everything straight. I know it's hard with cars all over the track, green flag stops, the whole deal there. Thanks for your help, man. Appreciate it. Thought you did a great job.
Anytime.
Alrighty here, boys and girls. That will conclude edition number 5 here of the Outlaw Racing Series this season from Darlington, South Carolina. I've been your host, AJT. Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll see y'all next week on the Outlaw Racing Series. Thank you, guys. Have a great night.